channels. Manage broadcast button to act.
Good evening, Indianapolis. This is Dr. Byron Austin coming at you again. You know, my heart is kind of heavy. I want to talk to the brothers today. Brothers, we need you out here. We really, really need you. We really need you, brothers, to be fathers. If you're fathers, be fathers. If you don't know how to be a father, ask somebody. Hey, man, can you help me learn on what I should do? Because at one time in my life, I had to ask, how do I be a father? And I became a father. I have a daughter. I love my daughter to death. But I learned how to be a father, a husband. I love my wife to death. But what's going on in our city, here in Indianapolis, Indiana, I'm talking about all the senseless killings we have, and young people killing each other about nothing. You know, sometime in your life, all you do is pray that you live long enough to see your kids get grown. And that was my prayer. I prayed for my kids to get grown. Now my daughter's grown, got her own daughters, and I thank the Lord for that. But you know, it's time for us brothers to step up in the community and talk to these young brothers. Say, hey, brother, let me holler at you. We killing each other about nothing. And they letting us walk around the penitentiaries with calendars on our back. That's another plan that they done to take our women away from us. Because if we're not there, they're turning to other sources instead of turning to their man. The point that I'm saying is the time has come for us as men to step up and become leaders in our community again. They don't want us to become leaders, but it's time. It's time for us to take control. Take the plane and land the plane. That's right, land the plane. Let's come together and rap. We need to sit down and talk. Let's talk about it. I know Bishop Rush told me that we could sit down and have a luncheon or a dinner and just talk. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how we bring peace to our communities, peace in our neighborhoods, peace in our lives, peace and joy in our women's lives. Because they would love to have us back. They want us back. And we should come back. When I was in Africa, I went out to their place where they adopt kids. And I met a little young man out there, and his name was Trust Me. And I was like, that's his name? He said, yeah, his name is Trust Me. And I mean, for the days that we was there, I got kind of cool. We got kind of cool, you know. When I left Africa, I gave him my CD player, my batteries, my CDs, I mean everything. I let him have it all. And he was so happy. You know, I write him and, you know, send a little money to him every now and then, and, you know, he writes me back and, you know, tell me he's still going to school, he's trying to make something of himself so one day he can get out of there. We went to Ghana in Africa. I stayed in the luxury hotel that they had there. Then we went from there to the village. We went to the slave castle. And man, it made me feel so strange. Because you could really still smell the bodies in the slave castle. And I give a salute to my brother Craig Bledsoe. He moved over there to Africa. A lot of y'all know Craig Bledsoe. Lived over on Martindale. Yeah, he lives in Africa now. He wanted to do his ministry over there. But the same ministry over there can be done over here. We got young men on the street every day that's lost, that don't know which way to go or how to go. All they're looking for is a guiding hand. Something in the milk ain't white when we ain't building up our community. So we got to make everything as white as snow and clean up our communities. It's up to us to save us. They keep bringing them people in our community like they can better our community. We can better our community ourselves. Brothers, we need you. Sisters, we need you too. Because I remember Mama raised us by herself. So I remember sisters can do it too. We need you. It's time for the BOS and the SOS. Sisters of the struggle and brothers of the struggle. Then let's start coming together and clean up what we messed up in our community. It's up to us to clean it up. Thank you and God bless you. Keep you. Till next time. Same place, maybe the same time. We're going to talk about something else. You be blessed and have a Merry Christmas.